what's up guys? Welcome back into the channel. It is Jim Cooley here, the VOC at the VOC flight deck, and we have another unboxing. This is a discontinued model that is actually highly sought after as a trainer and as a practice plane as well. It's the Apprentice S15E. It is a fairly big plane. It is a trainer plane, but it does a lot of stuff, guys. This thing will do flips, barrel rolls. You can, all kinds of stuff. If you can imagine it, waterfall, it'll do whatever you want it to do. But at the same time, it's a really good trainer plane. It is safe ready, all three settings. So sometimes you have the new safe guys where it's either safe or no safe. This actually has the three settings. It's the beginner, the intermediate, and the advanced. So you can set it up to 3 different ways. What I like about this from Eflite is this is the bind and fly, but it's not the bind and fly basic. Meaning that in a bind and fly basic, we're going to get our plane with a receiver in it, and that's about it. With the bind and fly, regular bind and fly, you're going to get the plane, the receiver, a battery, and a charger. The only thing you're really missing is a transmitter. So as long as you have a DX laying around, you're good to go there. Take a quick look at this box, guys. Obviously, it's Eflite, bind and fly. It is the Apprentice. Pretty big box. Real big box here, guys. I'm just spinning around for you. So that's the box that it comes in. Paid $269 for this bird, guys, out the door. $269 with a charger and a battery. The battery for this guy, if you buy the Eflite battery, is like $40 off the top. So that brings the cost of the plane down to like $230. Then the charger is like another $30. So they're looking at about $200 out the door, which is about what a bind and fly plane goes for these days. And this is a pretty big plane, guys. So we are going to unbox this real quick and give you guys a look at what's inside. Alright guys, now let's see what's inside the box. Open this baby up. And it is a pretty big box. Let's spin this around. And we're going to pull this baby out of here. A lot of loose stuff in here. Interesting. So I bought this from my local hobby shop, guys. And I'm kind of looking at it in the way that it's put in here, and I'm actually starting to wonder if this is a used airplane or if someone brought it back. I can tell that this is not the regular bag the way this comes. I can see some marks here on the plane. It's zip tied in, which I guess maybe, but I've never seen a plane from Eflite zip tied in. There's some damage right here to the tape that's covering the servo wires. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to check into that. But either way, let's see what's in the box. Obviously, everything's going to be here. It's just a matter of whether or not it is has been used and brought back. So we'll start with the wing guy. Guys, this is obviously solid, heavy duty. Sort of reminds me of the Valiant wing, and obviously on the new STS as well, Apprentice. And you can see that it does not have flaps. It just has ailerons, but this thing flies really, really well, guys. You got your stabilizer bar that runs through. Yeah, so that's your first wing. It's all taped down, looks real nice out of the box. Yeah, good to go there. No damage to that wing, so that's a plus. Pull the other one out here. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, guys. It looks to me like someone went to great lengths to make this look like it had never been opened. There's some damage here to the wing. So, but all in all, she's in pretty good shape. Pull out our horizontal stabilizer / elevator from our tail assembly. It seems to be taped in here. Actually, we'll wait on that because that's weird in there. Let me grab a box cutter real quick, guys, so I can cut through this. Alright guys, so I went ahead and popped this off camera because I had to look for stuff. And, you know, actually, maybe it hasn't been used. I don't know. I'm questioning some of the things on this plane, but I don't know. That's a story for another day, so we'll stop worrying about that for now. Let's see if we can get this out. Man, I do not like the way this is put in here. They've got the landing gear taped inside the fuselage. So, gotta try to get this landing gear out. so that I can remove the fuselage. That's horrible the way they did that. If that came from the factory like that, I'm not happy. So now we can pull our fuselage out. Nice and big, guys. This is a bulky, beefy plane. You can see the size of this fuselage, guys. Size of this battery compartment here. Get a wide shot on that. Real pretty plane though, guys. Now let's take a look on the inside. What I like about the inside of this, guys, get a close look at this. You've got your speed control here. You've got your receiver right there. You can get to both of your servos for your elevator and your rudder. Yeah, so I like that everything's right here and it's available to get to. Well, yeah, no, I like it. Let's look at the battery compartment. Big battery compartment there, guys. This is going to run off of anything from a 3-cell to a 4-cell, all the way down to a 1300, all the way up to probably a 3200, I'm imagining, milliamp hours. So yeah, this is a beefy fuselage. This is well made. A lot of plastic, hard plastic on this. The cowl is nice and big. Yeah, I like this. You got your on-off switch here. I'm assuming this thing must have lights on it, and it does have lights on it. All right, I did not know that. So there we go, guys. This is your fuselage for your Apprentice S15E. Put this to the side. All right, and now we will dig in and see what other goodies are in here. Comes with that Eflite battery I talked about, guys. This is a 3-cell, 3200 milliamp hour. I think it's probably 20C. So this is like a $40 battery if you were to buy this on Horizon Hobby or Amazon. So the fact that it comes with this from the factory makes the price at $269 well worth it. I love this plane, guys. This is an all-around good plane. I know a lot of guys in the forums that talk about this plane. They say, yes, it's a trainer, but hey, I still fly mine. I have 40 planes, I still fly mine. And I stunt this thing all the time on the Real Flight 9, and I love it. I actually wanted this bird, but there was only one left in Northern California. My best friend wanted it, so it's his. I'm actually unboxing this for him tonight. This is going to be his first build as well later on tonight. So this is his first big plane. He has a Champ Plus and F-27 Evolution UMX. So this will be his first big plane. But anyways, it comes with that battery, guys. $40 battery makes it worth it to me. Got a nice balance charger that comes with this. You get a lot of these like real small chargers that come with these E-flite planes. This actually has a nice balance charger. Plug in a 2S or a 3S battery to this, which is cool. Normally when you buy a plane from Horizon or anywhere else, you're going to get a charger that will charge the battery for that plane. So if it's a 3-cell plane, it's going to charge a 3-cell plane. This actually charges 3 and 4, I apologize. No, 2 and 3, yeah, 2 and 3. So it's going to do both. And that makes me wonder if you can run a 2-cell on this. I don't think you can, but maybe you can. But either way, it is a balance charger, guys. You set your amps over here. You got your start and your stop, 3-cell, 2-cell. It does have a fuse in it. If something goes wrong, you can replace that fuse. Here's your plugs for 2 and 3. And of course, it has your extenders. So this is nice, man. This is an expensive battery charger, LiPo charger. So yeah, included. Always helps when stuff's included because this is an expensive hobby. Take a look at our landing gear here. Basic kind of landing gear that you're going to get from E-flite with these rubber tires and the plastic rims. And this is just like on the Super Cub LP or the Valiant where you just pop this thing in. Actually, the Valiant's not this way, but a few of them are. You just pop this in. There's nothing to it. You don't have to bolt this. You don't have to screw this. You don't have to glue this. It just pops into the slot on the bottom here of your fuselage. It'll go right into here, and you don't have to do anything with it. You can put supports over it if you want to. It won't matter. We'll probably throw them on there. It's his first plane he's going to run. So, yeah. So that's cool. Nice nice landing gear there. And we're going to pull this out. And another thing that this has in common with the Super Cub LP, guys, if you look in our bag of goodies here, these rubber bands right here. And what you do with these rubber bands is this is how you actually put the wings on the plane. Makes it real super easy for transport. Another reason that I told my buddy to get this plane. He has a small cars. He's into like Fast and the Furious cars. He likes to drive real fast. So he has a small car. But you can pop the wings right off of this, guys, because these little pegs here are what these rubber bands attach to. And they just go over the wing. So you pop the wing off. There's nothing to it. No bolts. No nothing like that. So I like that for him. Yeah. And then looks like I'm not entirely sure what these are. I think they probably have something to do with the wings. Get into that later in a build video maybe, or we'll talk about it some other time. But so there's your bag of goodies. There's a few screws in there as well. Inside this little bag, there's a couple of extra servo arm push rod clevis clamps there. And to get this other wing out, I'm sort of confused here. There we go. So this is actually, guys, your horizontal stabilizer / elevator. The entire thing is your elevator. Got your horn here. Looks to me like it's going to be servo on top. So I like that as well. This will just slide right back over there and screw on. Real easy there. You've got your vertical stabilizer for your tail assembly. And that's obviously going to do, just like, this is very Eflite-ish, if that is a word. It just pops in here just like this and sets down in that slot. And you'll see that on a lot of these Eflite planes. But this is a pretty color. I like the black and red scheme with the Eflite stickers. This is a nice plane, guys. And like I said, if you have RF9, I think it's even on RF8. If you get a chance to get on one of those simulators and fly this plane, you're going to try to find one on eBay. And they're never on there. And when they're on there, they're stupid expensive. So I like this plane a lot, and I think he's going to have a lot of fun with it, guys. So there it is, guys. It is the Apprentice S15E from Eflite. Bind and fly. Comes with your LiPo battery, your LiPo battery charger, receiver installed inside the plane, all ready to go for your Spectrum DMX. Your Spectrum DX or whatever other transmitter you decide to use. He will be binding this to a DX8 Gen 1, and I think it's going to work out just great, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, maybe leave a comment, and we'll see you guys in the air.